when he sent me a letter yesterday, I felt the same pain when I received the news of the passing away of my mother.
Hello there, guys, and welcome to Daily Updates. The moment that we've all been anticipating has finally passed. Floyd Shivambu has confirmed that he is leaving the economic freedom fighters. None of us expected the news. None of us expected the development. We knew that the EFF has failed during the national elections, but little did we expect that will be the center of the discussion in the EFF leadership. I'm saying that because Floyd has just confirmed that he is leaving the EFF to go and join the Umkhonto weSizwe party. One thing that came to my mind when he said that is MK party at the moment does not have a constitution. We know nothing about them, and one person who has helped draft the constitution of the EFF is Floyd Shivambu. If ever the MK party wants to have a solid constitution, they would need a leader like Floyd Shivambu. There are rumors that were confirmed by journalist Samkele Maseko saying that we know that Floyd Shivambu has met with Jacob Zuma on Monday. The question is, was he going to discuss the move from EFF to MK party? Floyd says, I am not ready to talk about any of the MK party here. I am going to address those issues, but not at the EFF media briefing. We are looking at the development. One thing that really caught my mind is that it is not only Floyd who's leaving the EFF. Mzwanele Manye is leaving the EFF, and really nothing to be said about Mzwanele. Going from the ANC, ATM, EFF, and now Umkhonto weSizwe party. And we knew that he has some relationship with Jacob Zuma, so it is not a surprise. Now, there are other people that rumors are saying that they might be joining Umkhonto weSizwe, going with Floyd. Malema said that Floyd is leaving. We know that there are members who align with Floyd who are also going to join him. People are saying on the internet, rumors are saying that the discussion is that Mbuyiseni Ndlozi could be one of them. And really listening to that, I feel like Mbuyiseni is not that person who could really go and join Floyd. I could be wrong, because you look at it this way. If really it is true that Mbuyiseni wants to go and join Umkhonto weSizwe party, I think Julius has to beg Mbuyiseni to stay. You don't have a lot of leaders that really can take the EFF up. Mbuyiseni is that person that if you give the role, if you give the opportunity, he's going to excel and probably save the image of the economic freedom fighters. The person who can save the EFF is not Julius Malema. It's not the current top six. It is Mbuyiseni Ndlozi. Whether they like it or not, Mbuyiseni is that character that can reshape the image of the economic freedom fighter. So in that narrative, I don't really think it is a wise move, or it is a good possibility for Mbuyiseni Ndlozi to leave the EFF and go join MK or any other political party. And again, Dali Mpofu is in that picture. They're saying that Dali Mpofu could be leaving. And you look at the issue of Dali Mpofu. He's been closer to Jacob Zuma. He's been representing Jacob Zuma in court everywhere that Jacob Zuma needs a lawyer. He's always been there as the advocate to help Jacob Zuma. If really it goes to that, I wouldn't be surprised. I've seen how Dali Mpofu tried to get into the top six at the last elections of the EFF. He failed. And you could see that he wants to play a role in the politics of South Africa, a major role, not just a small role, but because he couldn't get that option, I think that could be a possibility that Dali Mpofu could be one of those people joining Floyd Shivambu. There are others who are going. Actually, Carl Niehaus had to go on Twitter, hopping on Twitter to say that the rumors about me joining the MK party are incorrect. But we know Carl Niehaus. Carl Niehaus could be that person who could go and join MK party. Carl Niehaus and Jacob Zuma, they are very close. So for him to go and say that they are untrue, we don't believe him. We know for a fact that for now it is untrue. But in the coming days, it might be correct that he's leaving to go and join Floyd Shivambu in the MK party. We've known, we've seen how the structure of EFF has been. I'm one person who has always thought that this is the party that is going to break the chains of parties like COPE. parties that really came out of the ANC and fell off. I believe that the EFF is that party who's going to show us that you can live outside the ANC. What is happening currently? It is a very big worry, because if they don't shape up, they are going to meet the same fate that COPE has met, leadership. So we are looking at this. We are feeling like, is the EFF going to survive? Because of all the people who are leaving, Floyd Shivambu is number one, that nobody thought about it. And the question then comes and says, they are leaving to MK Party, Progressive Caucus. We know that MK Party disturbed the ANC. Now it is clear they disturbed the ANC. Now they are going to eat the EFF. Jacob Zuma comes again as that chess player who's making moves that nobody ever thought about it. He's there in Nkandla. He's not part of parliament, but he's making moves that are leaving people tired. Seeing Julius Malema drained as he is today was a shocker, was really unfortunate, because of all the times that we've really seen Julius Malema addressing the press briefing, he's always been confident. Today was not that day. So what is Jacob Zuma doing? Jacob Zuma is stamping his authority in the politics of South Africa. He actually said that this is not the end. When he left office, we are going to meet again. Oh boy, did we not expect what we are seeing. Jacob Zuma is showing everyone that I can destroy, I can take over if I want to. The EFF, whether they like it or not, unless there's something that we don't know, but Jacob Zuma is really becoming a force to be reckoned with. If they don't accept and relook at their leadership and try to change wherever they can change things of the borders, if they don't go there, Jacob Zuma will keep on eating, and MK Party, when we go to the 2029 election, it will be ANC, DA, MK Party. Unfortunately, EFF might be recognized as a smaller party, which might be contesting for 4%. They have to go to work. They have to try by all means to say that we can really save the movement. We don't want to be like COPE. You cannot go from whatever small percentage, 4%, go to 10% and then go back to 9%. That is a big shocker. EFF need to go back to the drawing board. The leadership needs to go and accept that there are faults in how we have recruited our struggle. They have to go down and really beg the leaders that are promising to leave and say to them, let us rebuild the organization. Let us go and reform whatever beliefs that we have about certain topics, about the borders, about foreigners, illegal foreigners, those issues. Let us sit down and think about our people. It is not about who we want. If we want to take over Africa, let us start taking over South Africa. Let us think about the people of South Africa before we think about the people of Africa. It is a bad day. It's such a sad day historically for the economic freedom fighters to see them, the better half of the EFF, splitting. Floyd Shivambu is the brains in the EFF. He is part of the formation of the EFF. Leaving the EFF is such a sad day. Are they going to survive? They are going to the elective conference in December. Are they going to really survive the heat that they find themselves in? We are going to see how it's going to go, because Julius Malema confirmed that we are not going to select a deputy president because we are just left with 4 months. And when that time comes, that is when we are officially going to be selecting the deputy president. I vouch for Mbuyiseni Ndlozi. If he doesn't leave, let him be the deputy president of the organization. I am telling you, it is going to bounce back. If not, COPE is coming. The move that COPE has made will be the move that the economic freedom fighters make. Guys, thank you for tuning into the channel. One thing I appreciate is forever continuing to click on the videos and subscribing. If you can join our membership at just R5 per month, just to help the channel keep going. For now, thank you for tuning into the channel, and until next time. Cheers.